Alright, what's going on YouTube? I'm just gonna make a quick video just telling you guys the problems I've had with my Sportsman. First, I'm gonna start off in the engine bay area where the airbox is. These are just some design flaws I'm gonna show you. Alright, so to start off, water is easily able to get in the airbox on these things, and I'm going to show you why. Especially if you're going to snorkel them, this is something you're going to need to fix. So, in here, there's a drain plug. That drain plug is only supposed to let water pass when you pull it out. But unfortunately, it doesn't, so if you have water halfway up to the floorboards and you go over, 3 miles an hour, you're going to have issues with water getting in there. In fact, I almost hydrolocked my engine just by doing that, which is pretty unreasonable and pretty ridiculous to even think about, considering that the factory says keep it at the floorboards or below. So, wasn't even halfway to what the factory recommends, and had problems with that. Another thing is axles. I mean, they're really weak, but on top of that, if they're not going to break for you, they have a lot of play and they make lots of clunks. A lot of people think all the clunking noise is from the tranny, but I'm pretty sure it's from the axles. As you'll listen, this one is not broken and they all sound like this. So that's one major issue too. Another major issue is the clutch box. It does not like to keep water out. This machine just really doesn't seem to be watertight at all. A lot of people just have issues with it coming behind where the motor or the engine meets the clutch box, but not me. I have something a lot worse where there's a gap actually between where the two covers meet because it's been warping and between the bolts where the bolts are. So now I don't have a sealed air clutch box. I mean, not something that should be acceptable on a machine that costs $7,000. Another problem I had was tires. They were garbage from the factory. They like to get punctures in them just from a cornfield. Major issue. I had to spend, $600 on tires from the factory, which made me wish I had went with the original quad I was going to go with, like Can-Am 570, because I already had to spend money on it straight from the factory, and that's ridiculous. Another thing is the battery. The battery is way too small, has a super hard time cranking the engine, especially in the cold. Another thing that is completely not acceptable, players. One of the last things I want to show you is the grease zerks, where you grease up all the grease points on your quad. Mine just refused to take grease. I mean, I really have to take an hour to grease this thing. That's how much messing with the grease points take just to work. One last thing here. Steering play. This is pretty tight. But what happens is the tie rod bolts sometimes like to loosen up a little bit. You get a little play in there. I mean, I don't know. It probably happens on other quads too. But those are just some of the more prominent issues I've had with mine, and that's really all that's worth mentioning other than the seat mounts here. They like to wear out pretty fast, probably every 30-35 times you take that seat off, you're going to need new ones because, well, Polaris decided they didn't want a seat latch or to use a metal throttle handle or metal throttle trigger. So that broke, had to fix that too. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the video.